But as one British actress was keen to prove, swashbuckling and swordplay wasn't just for the boys.
See your gods tremble and fall before the wrath of Boudica!
In 2003, Alex Kingston was determined to show that girls could get in on the action when she starred in Boudica, the epic tale of the ancient English warrior queen who took on the Romans.
When I was at drama school, we did sword fighting and stage fighting, and I really loved those classes. I think I've always wanted to play sort of, you know, chick with weapon. I believed that I would be believable holding a sword, and that people would believe that I could fight.
Before filming began, Alex underwent daily training near her home in the Hollywood Hills.
We had so much fun having these big sessions on the hill by her house, sort of going up and down the hill, slashing and bashing at each other. She's got a great attitude. She's very physically fit.
Sword fighting was one thing, but the streets of LA were to see an even stranger sight as the actor prepared to master ancient Britain's preferred mode of transport.
When I first got the phone call from England about training Alex, I was also asked, do you by any chance know somebody who could also train Alex to drive a chariot? I said, I think I might. Give me a minute.
My wonderful friend Roberta Brown called me one morning on the phone and said, do you know how to drive chariots? I think I replied back, Greek or Hittite.
He built this amazing chariot, and we started off, he attached a bicycle to it. And he and I would take turns pedaling the bicycle while Alex drove the chariot, and the other one of us would come at her with a sword.
Kind of scary, ain't it?
I was basically going up and down the sort of the suburbs with my sword and throwing spears into people's front gardens. And then, of course, the police came along. I mean, I really thought that we were going to be arrested.
Alex started explaining all about Boudica, and who'd have guessed this Glendale policeman knew who Boudica was.
That was his thing in his spare time, was sort of researching historical figures, and so he knew all about this character, and he was so impressed, and that he somehow forgot that I'd got these two weapons in my hand, and just wanted to know when it was going to be on television, and it was fantastic, and just let us go on our way.
By the time the cast arrived in Romania for the shoot, its leading actor was ready for anything.
Alex was clear from very early on that if there was sword fighting to be done, if there was chariot driving to be done, she wanted to do it. And she did. It was brilliant. She learned well on the streets of Glendale.